Hey guys, we made it out to the bus. We're going to be spending the weekend here. Got a quick little road trip to do tomorrow, so there might not be too much action tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. I got a whole bunch of solar stuff in. Not a big system I want to put in, just for a few lights in the backyard. I'll show you guys what we got, and we'll try to hook some of it up. Just loaded up the wood stove. I'm gonna damper it down and let that go for a bit. Get it nice and warm in here tonight. Well, our snowstorm is finally done. We had snow, rain. It was a bad few days, so we're back out here now. My father-in-law's got everything cleaned up, so that was much appreciated. And we'll spend a few more days and... What's that? No, I just said my father-in-law did such a nice job on the yard. There he comes for his inspection. My father-in-law picked this up. It's a blade sharpener. We just got it all set up. It seems to be sharpening real good. It's a Woodland Mills sharpener, and then he also bought the tooth setter, so which we're gonna try to set up later on too. We're heading her back to the bus. We're gonna see if these lights are gonna work again. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks awesome, eh? Super bright, eh? The whole backyard. Oh, the other one popped on. Ta-da! It's a small panel, but it's just to run the lights in the backyard. Maybe we'll set that up on Sunday, and I'll show you all the guys the rest of the stuff after when I get in the camp. There's the stuff we picked up. And so we got a charge controller. It's just a small one, like a 30 amp. And then we got the cables to run to the batteries. We got the cables to run to the panel. We got our choice of either the 2000 or the 1000. I'll probably just use the 1000 because, like I said, this is going to be a very small system. It's the first one I'm putting in, just so I can kind of familiarize myself with them. And this will be for the backyard. We'll set it up so we could have a few lights back there that run all the time at night. So we'll probably set that up on Sunday. We're on our way to visit my sister and my niece and my two nephews. Well, we made it back to the bus from visiting my sister. That was a very nice visit. Got to spend 5 or 6 hours there. Long ride, but worth it. I'm gonna get some, we're running kind of low on wood inside, but I'll show you this nice dry stuff we got outside. This is the dry stuff we have for our outdoor fire pit, but I think I'll bring a few pieces in and see how dry they are. They look nice and dry, judging by how they're all cracked. That's hardwood, whatever this one is, probably birch. And then the yellow ones are more like a jack pine, probably, I would think. Or maybe balsam. Not sure because all the bark's off them.
Stay. Stay.
Came back for a nice visit with my sister and the kids. And it's actually not too bad in here. It's 12 degrees, so it shouldn't take too long to warm it back up in here. I picked up a few goodies too at Canadian Tire when I was there. Got some cables, like the heavy cables. That's gonna run from the... Oh, shoot, and I just thought of something I forgot. Anyhow, these 36-inch cables are gonna run from the inverter to the batteries. So we got 2 of those. And then I bought some of these just to connect from the inverter. No, charge controller to the batteries. So we'll see what happens with all this stuff. Maybe I'll put a little bit of it together tomorrow.
What did you forget?
I forgot. Jen was asking what I forgot. I forgot what I forgot. Odd. Oh, an inline fuse. I was gonna get you can get those automotive ones. They're like 10 or 12 amp or 10 or 15 amp inline fuse, and you can pull a fuse, because that's a good way also to disconnect from, because you'll have a means then to disconnect from your solar to your charge controller just by putting that fuse in. If anything ever happens, it'll burn that fuse. And if you ever wanted to disconnect the power going to the charge controller, you could just simply pull that fuse out and that's it. It's a little bit of a safety. I think I have one at home. We'll have to see. If not, I'll see if my father-in-law's got one. We're gonna need some slabs, bud, for the sauna. Hold on. Grab a couple sawmill slabs. Preferably not. Yeah, okay, grab that.
This one's pretty skinny.
Yeah. Here,
See.
put your hands out. And then we could always shoot some more in after.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I can't.
Dad's got one too.
Whoa, stop it. Holy, it's colder in here than outside.
Oh, it is cold in here. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot that in.
We're back. Oh,
Here, yeah, you want me to put them all in so you don't get dirty?
Yeah. Trade. That's why I got that.
Oh, the kitty cat's going in. Okay, you good?
Yep. We just have
Alright, we'll put that there. Hold on, bud.
there.
Let me put the kindling in, then you can show them.
Okay.
Alright, you got the lighter?
Yep. Got it right.
I'll light it because it's a far reach.
Yeah, and I want to get my clothes dirty.
Right. That's the ultimate fire starter. And then like that. And then hold on, buddy. Watch, you're gonna get dirty. Can I put this in? Okay. And then you look at that. Okay, and once that goes, the fire starter is gonna go really good. Alright, we close the door.
But leave the damper open a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna open the damper wide open.
And it has some air.
And then gonna take a look inside the sauna. Make sure. We'll have to bring the buckets, fill those up.
Probably around 0.
Yeah. Oh, watch it. There's ice in here. Cole, I can't see anything, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. There's Freddy.
Hey, bud.
Okay, I'll just check this. There it goes.
I'm on top of the wheel.
Got our change room. Come on in, bud.
That's fine.
Put some water in the big stainless pot.
That's full.
That is full. Check the fire when we're in here. Oh, it needs lots now. Now that the kindling's all lit. Oh, we got a good fire going now. Check out the temperature in here. Oh yeah, it's 40. Didn't take long. Our pot's full. Probably time to I'll put another piece, and then and we'll damper it down. Leave it open just a crack. Give that a couple hours and it should be perfect in here. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to check too is how much propane I have in this green bottle. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Might be enough. This one, I think it's getting pretty low. So I may end up having to switch out the propane bottles tonight. Such a beautiful day. It's probably around +5. Spring is coming. So hopefully tomorrow we get around to a little bit of that solar. Might mount it on, I'll probably mount it between that door and that window on the back side of the bus. Well, I gotta see what way his panels are pointing to. Try to get the most sun. Then I gotta buy some of those LED hanging lights for the backyard. Drape them all around some trees and stuff like that. It'll be nice this summer. This is not really splitting very well, this wood.
You know why? Because it's probably because it's too bone dry.
No, it should split really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna. Try because it's a hard wood.
No, this is not hardwood.
What kind of wood is it?
This is either going to be balsam
Or
jack pine.
I think it's
I think it's balsam, actually.
really. I think it's jack pine. I think.
I'm having a hard time with this stuff. I wonder, maybe some of it's spruce too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of kinds of wood in there, Dad.
Yeah, it's all gray, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, because it's the winter and lots of wood turns gray, except for which one that has bark on it? Excuse me.
Birch has bark.
Yeah, birch.
But
Except
birch, that's all gone too. I could tell which ones in the pile are birch.
yeah.
Can you tell?
Yep.
Go look. Tell me which ones are birch. And I'll tell you if you're right.
This one?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I only see one right now. It's much different than all the other ones. Hold the camera straight, bud. Whoa.
Sorry, guys. It's just the snow's not hard enough right now.
I see one that looks different than all the rest. I only see one.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Nope.
I'm not pointing at it right now.
Which one? And if you pick it up, it's a lot heavier than the rest too, remember? I taught you about this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that guy right there.
Oh, yeah, that's like that.
That's hardwood. We'll show them.
This stuff.
See how dark it is compared to the rest too? Yeah, I don't like splitting this wood. I'm not a real fan of this stuff. Because it just breaks off into little pieces when it gets to a knot.
Yeah.
Well, better than not having any kindling, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
But it burns nice and stuff. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to split up. Well, I'll try.
Oh, I don't think you're going to split that one. Oh, you got a pretty good hit at it. Oh, our log went crooked.
I know. You know why?
Because it's
Time
not.
we find one, we're going to find a real big one. And we're going to leave it here and not burn
Like,
it.
kind of like, holy. Sounds like gunshots.
I know. Well, I think this is a little bit too big for the little hatchet we're using.
Yeah. And the blade's gone to it.
No, that doesn't matter.
Really?
Well, I mean,
It's chipped, so it's not doing
not
as good. It's not doing as good as usually it does, because we were banging at some metal the other day.
Well, we weren't banging the metal.
We were just trying
Trying to
to
get the
old wheel out.
old wheel out. We accidentally hit the rim.
Yep.
Trying to bust the snow out. Well, we'll see what else we can get up to.
Yep.
Anybody else have a fairly new F-150? This one's a 2020, and I'm kind of confused why Ford did this. Well, I kind of get why they did, but It's kind of a pain in the butt. So yesterday Jen said, oh, there's something hanging from the bottom of the truck. So then I went and looked, and I'll show you guys. See that there? It's like, I would call it almost like a carpet, like a carpet material. But it got super heavy, full of water and snow, and then it started sagging. All the screws are still in it, but the thing weighs like friggin' 100 pounds. So I tie wrapped it up to try to keep it up off the ground so it doesn't gather any more snow, but I think that's a little bit on the ridiculous side. I see why they did it. They didn't want to use plastic, because if you hit snow or whatever, the plastic will just break, which is a good idea. But
you could have used rubber too, though. Rubber would have been
good, or maybe find a better way to secure it up into place rather than four bolts.
Yeah, you could take like some plexiglass and just put it underneath or where the transmission is.
Yeah.
Is it the transmission?
Yeah, it covers the transmission so rocks don't go up and break it. So we had some more milk crates back here. I just wanted to see if there was